Today we'll be using the Foil Squeezer, the second kit of what many consider to be the best shooter type weapon in the game. The main weapon itself is pretty interesting. If you just tap the button, you'll get a shot that is about equal range to a Jet Squelcher, a little bit less, dealing 38 damage on impact, and painting 2 droplets per shot. So not terribly great at painting, but its combat is pretty effective if you do know how to aim. It's also perfect accuracy on the ground and in the air, so it's pretty reliable too as long as you lead your shot correctly. However, if you hold the button down after tapping, you'll have shorter range but a slightly faster fire rate. Your damage does go down to a 4-shot kill though, and while the paint is okay, it's nice for getting your special, you're still gonna struggle if you're being contested by other shorter range shooters. It's definitely not for combat unless you just really are struggling having to hit those shots, but it's better to just learn the main shot anyways instead of just using the painting mode for combat. The kit itself is, I would say personally, a little bit more flexible than the first kit, or at the very least easier to use if you've never played the weapon before. The first kit has Splash Ball and Trizooka, which is very strong by itself. It is incredibly strong, but it does take some getting used to, especially with the main weapon. Here you have a cheap sub weapon in Auto Bomb that you can throw for location or just kind of getting people off of your back, especially at range. And for your special weapon, you have Splatter Color Screen. You're gonna get this fairly often, especially if you're just painting quite a bit, and your bombs will help with that as well. And while it's not terribly offensive, it is fairly decent defensive wise. A lot of people will still just run into it, which tags them with 40 damage, and if not, you are just blocking out a very wide area of space. The downside is that you can't really see through it either. There are spots that you can see through easier than the enemies. I would like it if they would just make it transparent, as that does kind of defeat the purpose of using it. I do kind of feel like sometimes I might be messing my teammates up when I use it, but at the same time, it does still feel like it's effective, especially when fighting longer ranged opponents. Either way, you know the drill. We'll go for 3 wins, and if we get 3 in a row without any losses, we'll go for a 4th one. I'll see you in the first match. Okay, match number 1. They have a very short range-ish team. They do have the Hydra, but other than that, everything else is going to be a little bit below midline. We know that's the Junior because he threw that out, so we're just gonna try to pick him off, or at the very least help our friend fight him. Alright, yep. Gonna just stay alive there. Since we are more of a supportive weapon, we're just gonna try to maybe stay back and help instigators instead of instigating ourselves. Though we might, just end up instigating a lot of the time if we absolutely want to. Alright, we've broken the barrier, which is good. I think I'm just gonna paint here. Your painting mode is fine, but it can be contested pretty easily, so you gotta be careful. Get that claim in. I'm just gonna back up and throw a bomb. These cheap sub weapons are good to throw too, just because, you're gonna get them a lot of the time and you can still fight afterwards. All right, gonna back up. Make sure you are backing up in shorter range fights because you do have that option. I don't think I want to push that. I could try to land these in, but I'd rather just stay alive. Get my special maybe. Autobomb killed, which is nice. And yeah, we'll just hold this point. Hydra isn't really pressing us now, so we can kind of hold this spot on our own. And until the Hydra actually moves towards us, we're good. We did lose someone, so that's not fun. He ran off. He actually got rid of the clam too, so that's great for us. Just gonna hide down here. Work on paint. We're now fighting an uphill battle. All right, stay alive. Don't die to that, please. Thank you. Not really sure what I want to do here. Hold on. That's unfortunate. All right, you're down. They do get that in, but I think we're fine. There we go. Good. Get a wipeout. We're already down to 25, so that extra player did help us out a little bit. So we're just gonna go ahead, recover some ink, try to paint as much as we can with this painting mode. Again, it's not terribly great, but it does have its uses when not contested immediately. All right, get rid of that. I do believe someone is in our spawn though, so let's make sure that's not happening. There we go. Good. Got to cover our approach too. We do have Cooler, which is nice. That'll help us actually respawn faster if we do die. Oh, hey, there we go. Good. Thank you, friend. Should be able to get this in. All right, we're fine. We're just gonna back up now. Yeah, they're not really getting a concerted effort to push here, so I'm fine with that. All right, he's pressing us, so we need to back up. Try to block this off as a place they can go. They'll have to push through for damage there. Get an assist there, which is nice. Try to help out in this fight. Very good friend. At the very least, help out with paint. See this guy over here? We're going to throw our auto bomb on the right. It didn't actually, you know, happen, but he's not really paying attention to fighting us since he is just really trying to get a claim in. Our team is actually defending pretty well. I'm going to say our dapples are probably putting in a lot of work. All right, good enough. Oh, no, I ran into that. That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Our lives are a lot more important here since we only have 3 players. Thankfully, our dapples are just really cleaning this up, so we don't have to worry too much. All right, stay alive. Keep him at range. Very good. Used my manual fighting there because I do believe that is going to be easier sometimes to just hit shots with. Even if it's going to take longer to get a kill, it is still more consistent because you are shooting faster. Granted, if you're just amazing at aiming, then, you know, it's better to use tap fire, but painting mode paints more and allows you to move around a little bit easier as well. Osprey didn't put up much of a fight. And this is kind of the downfall of their team comp. You know, you saw it at the start there where we were just kind of steamrolling them. That's not great. I don't know if they're still alive or not, but that's fine. Good. Can't stop that. Oh, no, I ran deep. There, you're very good. All right, stay alive. Blaster's not chasing the ball, so that's good. Oh, wait, no, they just got in. Okay, we're fine, though. And it's going to close, and we'll win a 3v4. That's actually pretty nice. It's a lot harder sometimes, but I just do believe that our team was not greatly suited to fight mid-range like we were. And they just kind of had a very, 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 very bad time struggling against us. And our dapples were able to easily just kind of pick people off just because, you know, we were distracting them. So that was really nice. All right, match number 2. We are more midline focused, similar to last match. But they have more long-range stuff now, so they won't struggle as badly against it. Paint might, in fact, they might not even have trouble with paint either. The charger's down, so I feel a little bit more comfortable moving in. I'm going to try to press this. I do not paint as well as the Splatter Shot Pro, so I can't really win him out in a long-range paint war, but in a short-range paint war, I can. I think for now, we just want to try to build up. We really want to get rid of that charger again, so we feel comfortable actually moving in and being able to do things. However, I'm going to throw these up there for them if they can grab it, and they'll start grabbing more clams since I am so far back. All right, give you all more clams. All right, just don't die here. Gonna try to take a weird path back. That way their charger can't pick us off as easily. All right, that's the charger, so we'll just stay alive here, honestly. Play it safe. Our booyah bomb, or not our booyah bomb, our auto bomb gonna kill us, so that's good. Oh, yeah, he saw me there. I didn't know. I was very surprised. I thought he was still further back, too. I was surprised to actually see the charger that close, but he was that close. Charger is actually still alive, too, so that's not good. All right, can't really do much without giving away my position. Oh, yeah, I get one shot there, too. That's not great. We are struggling a bit keeping them out of our base. Well, okay, I'm seeing now. We don't have too many lethal bombs, so I need to help out with that and give that out. Yeah, we're just having a terribly hard time actually attacking this charger. Again, I knew we were going to have some trouble with it. We get directed by that. I don't know why I just ran at them, and then we just lose. So, yeah, really should have played that charger a little better. I was hyper-focusing it, but at the same time, I don't think we really had any good tools to take out the charger. All right, match number 3. We are looking at, once again, kind of shorter range than the enemy team, but we're not going to let that stop us. I think right off the bat, all right, Junior is spamming bombs, so we know that's a playstyle we'll have to expect this match as well. We don't have to worry about immediately being destroyed, though. Just keep this guy at range. We do have a lot of run speed, and that is just because this weapon does, you know, tend to strafe a lot, and it is very helpful to be able to deal with people like that. Oh, don't miss. Don't miss. We had advantage there. We had advantage there. That's not good. I'm thinking maybe... Hold on. We can do something of value. Pick that guy out. Pick him. Focus, focus, focus. Where'd he go? Okay, he's just backing up. Smart on his part. All right, we'll get the ball here. Hold on. I can actually get this. Oh, man. Yeah, no. That's not good. Shouldn't have pushed that easily or that quickly, because it was not an easy push. Obviously, I died there. Thankfully, our friend will actually get it in, so that's great. There we go. Take out their friend there. I do believe there is someone else, but that's fine. Hold on. Try to take you out. Good. There we go. Great. Oh, they didn't get the clam in though. That's unfortunate. That's fine though. I'm not gonna try to save it. We'll just try to keep sharking here. Very nice. Stay alive. Where is Alright, stay alive here. If he chases, that's fine. He's just literally tapping the R button, not much else. Oh, hello there. Alright, you're down. I'm gonna back up though. I need to heal. Go ahead and throw screen out. And bomb. Just, you know, kind of serve them some of their medicine. Yeah, that's all he's doing. So we need to be careful to approach uninkables because that's really just all they're doing. Get a wipeout, that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just start grabbing clams. These 3 just spawned, so give them to our friends over there. Good deal. There's a few up here too. Not sure if they'll be able to keep it going, but if they are, great. Yeah, they will be. Give them that. They should be able to get those in, maybe. Yes, good. These just respawned as well, so that's also very nice. There we go. Okay, there's a KO, so that's nice as well. Kind of makes up for that last match, which is kind of sad. But yeah, we can fight people at range if we just do it correctly. There's a balance of being offensive and also defensive. If you're too defensive, then they'll just walk all over you. If you're too offensive, then they'll just walk all over you. So yeah, there we go. All right, match number 4. We are looking at another fairly short-range team, which is nice. We all have actually pretty much outranged them in some form or another. All right, very nice. We'll take out the Dually Squelchers. Now they really have no range. We just need to be careful that they're not rushing us. I do believe someone is this way, so we'll throw our auto bomb out, try to get some location. I'm going to grab some clams too. All right, very good. They take out the stamp, which is nice. I'll wait here and just try to bring up the back. All right, we'll take that. Get some points in. Actually, don't really know if I like putting the points in there. Probably could have backed up and just held the line a little bit better. We will be a little more, how do you say, defensive? Not really defensive, though, since we can actually attack them easier. We'll be able to be a little more defensive. Let me say it like that. They're going to have to struggle a little bit more to actually get in. All right, stay down. Very good. Got Dually Sculptures over there, so I'm going to actually try to laser him. All right, he's taking some damage. Not much, though. Going to watch our back. Make sure no one's just right behind us. Very good. Paint over that. Sculptures are down. Their carbon is down too. Not really sure where that guy's at, so we'll just throw an auto bomb. I believe he's off in the corner there. All right, very good. Okay, that didn't really work out as well as I had hoped. Try to get my screen out there, but that's fine. We'll just break the barrier. I don't mind dying for that though. Since we do have a lot of people over there, we should in theory be able to continue the push. Never mind. Oh well, we'll just have to hold the line until the basket reopens, and then we can start another push again. Hold on, one more. All right, well, he's healed a little bit now. Nice. Oh, that missed. That missed. Misjudged the direction there. Oh well, he'll get that one in. It reopens too. I believe that was a thing they did in the update, the last update. Honestly, yeah, just gonna make another power clam. This will give us some special charge, as well as just removing the clams off the field for them to grab and make a clam of their own. Okay, that's fine. I was playing a little too close to enemy ink, especially because it is a very shark heavy weapon. And we did get wiped out there, which isn't great. And they also have quite a few clams. So we'll have to wait out the special rush. Remember to be more conservative in our actions. Oh, yeah. I'm dead, though. I ran out of ink. Ink management is also very important on this weapon because you can run out of it pretty quickly if you're not paying attention, which I was not doing there. Yeah, splishes are interesting that they actually are very weird. Like, he wasn't shooting at me, obviously, on my screen, but they have such a weird curve on their shots that, you know, even though it looks like they went past you, they still hit you, which is odd. If they don't want it, just let it disappear. I'm gonna say there might be a bit of lag because that still looked weird. I know Stamp's hitbox is fairly large, but we were right behind it, so there's gonna be a bit of latency there, I assume. Throwing out strikes, I think we'll be fine. They don't have a power clam yet, mind you. They could get one pretty quickly if they pulled them all together. Very nice, very nice. Hold on. Yeah, no, not great. But, oh well, we take the win there. They didn't even bother grabbing the clam. They just focused more on botting us, which is fine with me. And we take another win. And there's 3 wins. I did not realize we were at 3 wins whenever we won the last game, but oh well, we did. Had some interesting matches for sure. The first match, we were in a 3v4 pretty much the entire time, though we did have the 4th player to get a commanding lead, so we had a pretty easy time defending. And that's what I said at the start, you know, it's a decently good defensive weapon. It might not be as aggressive as the first kit, but it has its uses, and again, it's easy to pick up. Lethal bombs are always nice to just have, and even if it's not the best lethal bomb, at the very least, it's cheap. The second match did not go well at all. It is Mahi against a Charger, and there are plenty of ways we could have done it better. But at the same time, I think we were all just failing a little too much, that one of us doing something wouldn't have really helped. But you do want to play the long game and doing better plays, just so you do become a better player in general. The other 2 matches went pretty well. Match 3, we got a KO pretty quickly, which was very nice. Our teammates were just tossing those clams in as quick as possible, which is always nice to see. And then match 4 was just kind of a stalemate. You didn't get to see much of it because there wasn't really much going on. They got a couple of clams in, but every time they got one in, it would just kind of get rid of their penalty and not really score any points. And we were all just kind of running around the map, gathering clams and shooting at each other, which technically that is what Clam Blitz is, but it really was not going anywhere in that match. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a comment below and maybe even consider subscribing. Until next time, bye.